What's up, guys? Today I have set 76143 Avengers Truck Takedown. This fridge is 7 and up, 477 pieces, and this costs $40 US. So let's get into this review, starting with minifigures. Starting off our minifigure lineup, we have Hawkeye, and he's looking pretty nice. He's got a bow, and he's got little backpack. I can't remember what they called off the top of my head. But this is an MCU Hawkeye. It's comic book Hawkeye. And I think he looks a little better. He has bare arms. He has no leg printing. He just has front and back printing, which actually looks nice. He's got some pouches, a little bit of purple. Then he's got the purple goggles up top. He does have an alternate head that's more smirking, while this one's more angry. But yeah, it looks kind of cool, and here's what it looks like without any accessories on it. So here is the alternate face, squared up correctly, and here's the back print. Rounding off the good guys, we have Captain America. This is Gameverse look for him. He's got the shield. He actually has bare skin tone for the helmet, which I think looks better than the actual blue. Back printing, front printing, and then he does have an alternate face, which is actually supposed to be used for the hairpiece that he includes, which is a really nice addition because you can have him take off his helmet and then have a hairpiece on. So I really like that they included a hairpiece, but that's Captain America. So our first AIM agent has a flight pack actually, and then he just uses these flame accessories on clips so you can kind of see him flying. And without that, he's basically a regular AIM agent, and he just has this blaster that shoots flames. So kind of a cool character. Let's move on to the next AIM agent. So this is actually our last minifigure, and it's basically just a regular AIM agent, and the only thing special about him is he comes with a stud shooter, and it has a little scope or aiming system on it. And if you don't know how a stud shooter works, that's basically it. And then that stud's lost, and I'm never gonna find it. So the first vehicle in this set is this AIM tricycle. Kind of a cool looking thing. It's not probably the best in battle. I don't know how effective it would be as a vehicle, to be honest. It's got this big front wheel. It looks like it's trying to do a wheelie. And there is something to make this drone more of a challenge to the Avengers. I called the entire thing drone. This drone comes off the back of the trike. So you basically have two separate vehicles in one vehicle, which I think is nice. Just set that there. And this thing looks kind of cool. It's got two stud shooters. It's got engines back here. But it doesn't stay on this tricycle at all. It's only attached with one stud. So that one stud there, I mean, you could just grab it and then it'll fall right off. It's not the best thought out design. But other than that, I like it. It's got a cool sticker there. I don't think there are any actual prints in this set. It's got this tricycle has some AIM stickers on it, and then there's some handlebars that the AIM agent can hold on to. And there we go. He just sits on these four studs. And I forgot to mention that if you don't want to take the drone off, it doesn't look that bad. Also, you can attach the blaster here. But that's the problem with the drone. It just falls off every single time you pick it up almost. Alright, so off the bat, the Avengers truck is way different than the AIM tricycle. It just looks pretty smooth. Looks like this would be a challenge. If you saw this coming down the street, I feel like you want to run away. I mean, if this looks like a garbage truck, but if this came to get your garbage, I feel like you might as well just not put it out there. I mean, this is big, and it looks like it would definitely do some damage. And plus Captain America's driving it, and he's from World War II, so we have no idea if he can drive. There is some small wheels on it, no big wheels like the AIM tricycle. It does have stickers here, and it has the same thing on the other side of it if you want to see that. And then it does have some little flame pieces here, and all you have to do is port this into that little peg hole. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but then you have another one on the other side, but I'll just not. Oh, and I just kind of broke that wall down. This is a little action feature where you can, here, I'll bring this up. You can press on this back piece, and then you can pull Hawkeye up. Just pull his hair off. Jeez. Having a heck of a time. There we go. And then you can flap these out. And then there's a 6-stud shooter up there. That's supposed to represent like an energy crossbow. And you can't have any accessories on Hawkeye. You can't give him his quiver, and you can't give him his bow. Yeah, I actually finally figured out what the word is. I'm like, what is this word? And then I remembered his quiver. But this is kind of a flimsy thing too, kind of like the AIM tricycle. It just pops open when you don't want it to, and then you're like, go back on there. And also, I gotta say, this back piece just pops off. So, to be honest, this is pretty cool, but I don't know, all the builds in this set are a little flimsy, and they always fall off for me. Alright, so overall, I think this set is okay. It's not my favorite, that's for sure. But, I mean, it's a good play set. I can't deny that. But the main reason I wanted to buy it was for the minifigures. I wanted to get Hawkeye and Captain America. I already have a Hawkeye, but he's in that quantum suit, and I could have paid $20 for Captain America, but he would have been in a quantum suit. And I just don't think those quantum suits are as cool. But I think this is a good play set for a lot of kids. I think they would really enjoy it. And those minifigures, they are good. I mean, I can't say that they're worth $40, but they are nice. And the rest of the set is pretty good, but not my favorite, and I guess that's just all I have to say. So, I'm out. See you guys in the next video.